So, hello everyone. Now I'm going to transplant my bay plant that I have been grown from its own seeds actually. As you can see, the plant is rather big, rather healthy looking, good looking. The leaves are of a deep green, beautiful color. And today I want to transplant it to a bigger pot and try to form this single plant I want to try to form it to a beautiful bush, and I want to show you how you can form your bay plant, how you can cut it, how you can care of it, what you have to do with it, and so on and so forth. So first of all, I want to pull out my plant of a pot to see what's happening with the root system. Wow. So as you can see, there are a lot of roots, and as I think it's a high time to transplant these plants to their own separate pots to give it additional space to grow. Also, I have to take a bigger pot than was the previous one. Yep. Do everything very gently, very carefully. Try not to damage the roots. As you can see, my soil is rather good. And the plants divides very easy. Yep. So as you can see, the roots are rather healthy. Everything is okay with the root system. And now I have to take bigger pots and to transplant my plant to separate individual pots. So I've already prepared pots for each plant, and now I'm gonna be planting it. So the biggest one I will put in a bigger pot like this. So now I've transplanted all my bay plants to individual pots, and what I'm gonna do now I'm gonna cut it, because I don't want to have the plants looking like this, like one plant. I want to make it to look more bushier, like to make it looking like a bush. In this case, what you have to do, you have to cut your plant. How to cut? So if you want to make it looking more bushier, try to cut it as low as possible. For example, you hadn't cut it somewhere here on top. I want to cut it somewhere here. It could be better to cut it somewhere here like this, because here you have also some pots where new growth will come, but I don't want to risk. That's why I'm gonna cut it somewhere here. And this part that I've cut it, I don't know, maybe I will try to propagate it. Yes, I will try to propagate it. If I couldn't propagate, I will just dry these bay leaves for soups, for dishes, for cooking. So let's gonna cut it. The first one is this one, and I'm gonna cut it like this, above the leaves. Yep. This is the first one. Second one, the smallest one, I'm gonna cut also somewhere here. And the last one, maybe somewhere here, or maybe here, maybe here. Oh, like this. And it's so good smelling. After cutting this bay plant, the smell is so so tasty. So now, and what I have to do with these parts? These parts I'm gonna try to propagate. Actually, this is the big one, so you have to cut it in half. This one I'm gonna cut in half. This one maybe I will leave like this, maybe. And this one maybe I'm gonna cut in 3 parts. Let's check. The first cutting, second one, and this one I will leave like this. I will just take this part off like this, and maybe also this leaf. Yep. Now this one I will also just take this part off and leave it like this, and this one I will cut in a half. And take away this. So this is it. My cuttings are ready for propagation. So what about propagation and cuttings? Well, actually I like to use ordinary plastic bottle that I've just cut it in half. So I take the lower part of the bottle, make holes for drainage. Come on. Yeah. Make holes for drainage, and now I'm gonna just put my cuttings in here. Like this. This one. And the last one. And actually this is it. Now I'm gonna clothe it with the upper part of my bottle. And also I will do like this. And actually it's very easy and very good method of propagation cuttings, because here you have a microclimate that is good for propagation. And I just will open this part, spray a little bit of water in here, and yeah, so this was it for today. I've showed you my bay plant that I've managed to grow from a single seed. I've showed you how I transplanted, how I cut it, and in future, of course, I will show you how my beautiful bushes will be looking. And of course, I will show you the result of my propagation bay cuttings. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon in my next video. Bye.